Just over a year ago, I was gonna kill myself. I was so depressed. That pain was more than any physical pain or any kind of sickness I've ever felt, and it just never goes away. And one day, I just decided I'm gonna do it. Just right before that, the radio, the TV, all kinds of ads keep popping up. The suicidal hotline for no reason. It just keep popping up, and I felt like maybe I should give myself one last chance. So I called the suicide hotline. And the guy on the other line was saying that you should go to somewhere where there's people. You cannot be alone right now. Go. And he was asking me, like, is there a pub nearby that I can go and just socialize, be around people? And I knew that if I go there, I'm gonna start drinking, and I'm gonna be back in this place, or even worse, tomorrow, like the next day. And I told him, yeah, there is, but I don't feel like going there. And he asked me if there is something nearby, and I said, yeah, there's a church just down the block of my house. And I said, I haven't been to church for a long time, because after I moved to Canada, I just stopped completely. And I even stopped believing in God. Like, I told my mom, there's no God. Even there is, like, he can't see someone like me. So I went to church, and this is amazing, because everything the pastor was talking about that day, I felt like he was talking to me. I broke down, and I stayed back, and I talked to the pastor. I was like, who told you all these things? Like, how do you know what to say? And he's like, he prayed about it. God led him to this. And I felt that that was meant for me. And I never stopped going to church after that. And I met my young adults pastor's parents, and they sold everything actually, and they moved to India. And I was just so inspired by them, and I was talking to them about why are they always so happy all the time. Like, I don't understand, how can you not have anything and still be happy at the same time? And at that same day, I asked Selena if she's going on any mission trips, and at that same day, this Cambodia trip came up. And yeah, here I am. I'm new to this. This is my first mission trip, so there's a lot of things I don't understand, but one of my favorite moments was when God actually talked to me. So we were all in the rally, and Arthur was on stage and praying for everybody, asking everybody to come forward. This guy came up to me and asked me if I can pray for his back. And when I touched his back, I can see from his face he was really hurting, and I prayed for him, and I saw instant relief. And after that, he went up the stage and said that he was healed. And everybody started asking me if I can pray, and I started praying for a lot of people. It wasn't me, I know that it wasn't me, but for a person that was ready to die, I learned that God is love, because he chose to use me of all people. Going to a mission trip, I think, is going to affect everybody differently. I'm not saying that this happened to me so they will have the same effect, but I would definitely encourage everybody to do it, because I never felt something better than that moment right there. And life has just got so much more meaning into it now. Even though maybe I have lesser, but it feels like I have more. That's something that only God can do. And yeah, I hope that answered your question.